it's a great opportunity to interact with the actual contributors.
The idea of Data Science Day is really important, and the idea of getting various parts of the Deep Carbon Observatory community together has been really terrific.
So much data in DCO that people work with it every day, but they don't sort of stop and pause and say, well, how do we really think about that data? Are we doing it right? Can we share common practices?
The challenge that DCO presents is that you've got this broad range of science being done.
We are a group of more than 1,000 scientists from 40 countries, and we collect data.
DCO sits in a really special place because it has an interest in carbon and Earth in general. It allows us to go very interdisciplinary.
Each of the communities, deep life, deep energy, reservoir fluxes, extreme physics and chemistry, it runs this gamut.
And the data can be in the nature of samples and measurements in the samples. It can be volcanoes and the gases that are coming out of the volcanoes.
Some volcanoes have samples that were collected 60 years ago or so, and we would like to include that into a larger database so that we can better understand the temporal evolution of gas emissions.
I think there's a variety of good takeaways from the event. First of all, it's really good for the project. I think it helped coalesces the project community, it gets people on the same page. But I think beyond that, it creates a really important community network around data.
It's an opportunity for the data science team to ask questions, to interrogate further. It's also an opportunity for the data science team to show off the work that they've been building.
And we spent the afternoon just doing some brainstorming in each of the community groups.
We interacted with the data science folks in our breakout session and had this sort of conversation where they learned some geochemistry and they learned some molecular biology, and we learned a whole lot about how databases work and how things get filtered and searched.
It's very pleasing to see a table full of people interacting with the system, modifying their profiles, adding publications.
Hopefully we can have the Data Science Day maybe once per year. We make it an annual event, so especially for the young people. Yeah. Thanks.